Once upon a time, in a kingdom far, far away, lived a handsome prince who longed to find a real princess to be his bride. Now, you might think finding a princess would be easy for a prince, but it was anything but. He traveled all over the world, meeting one princess after another. There were plenty of them, but something was always a little off. He could never be quite sure if they were true asterisk royalty. Disheartened, he returned home, feeling lonelier than ever. One evening, a terrible storm raged outside the castle. Thunder roared, lightning flashed, and the rain poured down in sheets. It was a dreadful night. Suddenly, amidst the chaos, there was a knock at the castle gate. The old king himself went down to see who could possibly be out in such weather. Standing there was a young woman, looking like she'd been through a whirlwind. Water streamed from her hair and clothes, running in rivers from the tips of her shoes. Yet through her drenched and disheveled state, she claimed to be a real princess. We'll soon find that out, thought the old queen. But she didn't say a word. She was a clever woman and had a plan. Without letting on, she went into the guest bedroom, took all the bedding off the bed, and placed a single tiny pea on the bare bedstead. Then came the truly outrageous part. The queen piled 20 mattresses on top of that one little pea. And as if that wasn't enough, she added 20 eidered down quilts on top of the mattresses. This ridiculously tall, soft mountain of a bed was where the mysterious princess was to sleep for the night. Can you even imagine trying to climb up there? The next morning, the queen greeted the princess with a sweet smile. "And how did you sleep, my dear?" she asked, her eyes twinkling with curiosity. "Oh, dreadfully," replied the princess with a sigh. "I barely closed my eyes all night. Heaven knows what was in that bed. I felt like I was lying on something hard and small, and I'm black and blue all over this morning. It was simply awful." The royal family exchanged excited glances. They now knew for sure that she was a real princess. How? Because only a true princess, with skin so delicate and sensitive, could have possibly felt a tiny pea through 20 mattresses and 20 quilts. It was the ultimate test of royalty. The prince was overjoyed. He had finally found his true princess. He asked for her hand in marriage, and they celebrated with a magnificent wedding. And what happened to the pea? It wasn't just thrown away. Oh no. It was placed in the Royal Museum, a prized artifact, where, for all I know, it might still be sitting today unless someone has taken it. Now, isn't that a true story? It just goes to show that sometimes the smallest things can reveal the biggest truths. Thank you so much for joining me on this classic fairy tale adventure. If you enjoyed the story, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more magical tales. See you next time!